Hello, and welcome to Jamila's Stamping Grounds. Today I would like to show you the Painter's Tape Mosaic stamping technique, which I've used on the background of this card. And you need to start by choosing some 2 to 3 colors, well, actually 3 to 4 colors that you can use for your background. And one of the best tools for that is our Stampin' Up! Color Coach. It comes with all the different colors that we have available in our core color families, as well as our in colors. And I wanted to work with Crisp Cantaloupe, so I looked at the Crisp Cantaloupe card and it showed me 2 different color combinations, and I picked Crisp Cantaloupe, Coastal Cabana, and Pistachio Pudding. And those are the colors you see in my card here. Now, to get started with this technique, you need to take a plain piece of cardstock, like I have here. And then you need to take some actual painter's tape, and you want to cut it like this into narrow strips. And you can just keep cutting them into the narrow strips that work better for the background of your card. And you would probably like to have long ones and shorter ones. Here I'm just giving you an example of what to do, but you may want longer pieces. And then what you would do is you'd start to just gently put them on in various angles and various lines along various looks like this to create sort of that mosaic tile effect. As you can see, I started to do here. Here I've completed one that matches the pattern that I have on my card. And so what I'd like to do after this is then you start to take your different colors of ink and you would start to ink inside those little sections that you have. Oh, I think my card went this way, so I'm going to turn it around. And you go and you take your sponge and your ink and ink in and create a background color inside those spots. I would also work away with each color trying to, oh, I'm going to get some now, my Crisp Cantaloupe. And you try and keep your pattern of color in such a way that the 2 colors don't match. Like you don't have 2 colors side by side is what I'm trying to say. Okay? And then I'm going to do some Coastal Cabana. And you keep coloring in the different blocks here with different colors. Oh, I probably should have done that one in Pistachio Pudding, but you get the idea. And you're going to fill all of them in. And then once you've filled them all in for background color, you're now going to take a stamp and stamp an image in each of the different colors ink backgrounds. So here I'm going to stamp a bit of a butterfly on my Coastal Cabana area that you see here in Coastal Cabana. And because I didn't want the bottom of the butterfly to overlap onto this area, I put just a piece of copy paper in there as a mask. And so you would continue to stamp different images in the matching colors that you have for your colored backgrounds. And then you would start to peel off your tape. And when you gently peel off your tape, after you've finished, you can see I'm now created sort of a white line in between each of the different colors, which will give you your mosaic tile look. And here's my card again, and I used the images from this great new stamp set called Build a Bouquet. It had various little leaves and flowers and images that I could use on my mosaic tile spots. So here it is, the finished card. Thank you for joining me today at Jamila's Stamping Grounds to learn about Painter's Tape Mosaic Tile stamping technique.